Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup look. That's not to say that I wear makeup on a regular basis, because I can't say that I do, but on days where I want a more enhanced version of myself, if you will, or I'm going to be out and about running errands, this is what I will typically do on those days. So if you're interested in seeing exactly how I achieve my everyday makeup look, then just keep watching.
I'm going to be starting off this look with a color corrector. Of course, this is by Becca. This is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Although Becca did come out with new ones that I really want to try, and so did Urban Decay, and so did Stila. A lot of companies seem to be jumping on that color correcting bandwagon now, and I'm really excited to try them this year. So starting off with this though, because it is my absolute favorite of the moment, and just applying it underneath my entire eye using a brush. For foundation, I am using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light and my Infallible from Maybelline. I accidentally ran into this combination because of the fact that the Infallible that I bought is a little too light for my skin tone, and my Double Wear Light is just getting a little bit too dark for this time of year. And so I mixed the two, trying to color match myself, and it just is amazing. I love this combination, and I wear it whenever I am just out and about running errands as an everyday foundation, because it just feels like nothing on my skin, and it conceals and it covers quite well. So love it. And of course, just applying that onto my skin using a damp beauty blender as I typically would. For concealer today, I am going to be using the MAC Mineralized Concealer, and this is in the shade NC35. I'm just applying a little triangle to the inner half of the under eye area, and then just blending it out using my damp beauty blender. I love the beauty blender, by the way. It's so multifunctional that I can't live without these sponges. Either this one or like the Real Techniques one. I love both. To set my under eye area, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder and just dabbing it underneath my entire eye. And I make sure that I'm light-handed with the amount of product that I use, otherwise I can look a little bit cakey, which I absolutely just do not like. Using the color Frappe or Frappe, I don't know how you want to pronounce that, from Makeup Geek, I am just taking a big blending brush and just applying that onto the outer portion of my crease. Since it is a pretty big blending brush, it gets kind of a large area, so I don't have to go in with additional eyeshadows or anything like that. This is really quick and easy if you're in a hurry. And this is just a light brown shade that I wanted to add onto my eye so that my eye area just doesn't look so one-dimensional. For mascara, I'm starting off with the Double Extend Mascara, and I am starting off with this one and ending with another one in order to add more volume. So, of course, priming with the white side and then adding the black side, which is the actual mascara extending formula. After that, I'm going in with the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara in order to really just make my eyelashes pop and add more volume. As I mentioned before, the Double Extend is a great mascara if you're looking for longer looking lashes. However, I find that it's not very volumizing, and so that's why I typically add something on top of it. For my brows, I am not using pomade today. I am solely going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in the color Brunette. So just shaping and darkening my brows with that before adding some of the Anastasia Brow Gel in order to set my little hairs all in place. Before moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to prime my lips using the Stila Water Plumping Primer. My lips tend to be a little bit more on the dry side around this time of year, and lip balms or chapsticks, they really don't do a whole lot for me underneath, like lipsticks or matte formulas, but this really helps. So that's why I always apply this, let it dry before I go in with any kind of lip product. Using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, I'm going to be contouring a little bit with that. Even on an everyday makeup look, I do like to contour even just a little bit, but I do it with the Beauty Blender in order to make it look a little bit more natural. So I go in with the pointed side and apply my contour, and then I flip the sponge over and blend upward to give myself a little bit more of a natural look. Next, I'll be applying this MAC blush. This is the color Peach, and I absolutely love this for an everyday wear. I think it would look great on any skin tone, and it's subtle enough to where you notice that there's blush, but it's not too bright and loud to where it's just too much. For highlight, I'm using the Hourglass highlight, and this is in Luminous Light. I like this for the daytime because it's not so loud and pronounced, like it's glowy and it's there, but it's not going to blind anyone in the sun, you know what I mean? And so I use that on top of my cheekbones, on the bridge of, or on the tip of my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow area, same as I would with any other one. And of course, if you want a little bit extra, you can always apply some of that onto your brow bone. To line my lips, I'm using this lip liner from Rimmel. This is in the color Addiction, and I'm not only going to be lining my lips, but also filling them in with this as well. Then applying Spice Spice Baby from Too Faced right on top of it in order to create a custom color. And then finishing off everything by applying some MAC Fix Plus onto my entire face.
So that is it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.